everyone, we are starting our new toy reviews here in video format. So we're learning. So the intro might not be great, the outro might not, we're playing with it, we're learning. So this is our learning curve. And what better figure to start with than our Spawn figure. Now, here's the thing about the Spawn figure. He's really hard to find at the moment. There are a lot of people going out of their way to try to find him. I can guarantee you he's going to be readily available at some point. We're just in this weird limbo period where he's going to be hard to find. But to take a look at how well the figure looks and all the good things about it, we have to first of all, thank McFarlane Toys for providing this for review. We got one of these at Toy Fair, and it's honestly my first Spawn figure. I know that can be hard to believe considering I'm a big comic book fan, but Spawn kind of came at a time where I was deep diving into superheroes and it was a little darker than I wanted to go. So I never really found a connection to it. I like the movie. I'm looking forward to another movie. I dig the design. It looks really cool, but he's never been a hero that I followed a lot, even though I know a lot about him. So just taking a look at him objectively as a figure, I think he's pretty impressive. He is on par with the DC Universe stuff, and you're going to see me post a picture, I believe it's going to be right over here, of him standing next to the McFarlane Toys Superman. And they stand really good together, so that meshing of those two lines is really nice to see, even though the DC line doesn't match with anything else out there. He is light on accessories. He does come with his sword, and you'll see some close-ups probably over my shoulder. We're figuring that out in post. And I mean, the sword detailing is really nice. You can see it right here. I know I wasn't going to show my hands too much, but here he is. The drawback of this is the lack of accessories. It would have been nice to have some chains. It would have been nice to have some of the accessories he uses in the game, because this is a video game figure after all. It's a Mortal Kombat figure. I know it would have drove up price, but having a cloth cape instead of this rubber cape would have been nice. Just because you think of Spawn, you think of a big flowy cape. So a couple little nitpicks here and there. What is nice about it is the cape has a little point at the end, and it gives him another balance point to help him stand up. He's pretty posable. Pictures here and here. So my verdict: if you like Spawn, if you like the Mortal Kombat games, if you're looking for a really cool action figure for your shelf, he hits all those notes. Not being a Spawn fan in general, but liking the design, this is one of the best figures I've seen done in a long time. I find myself looking a lot more at sculpts and how things are designed. So really just thinking about a well-designed figure, this is top of the list that's out on the market today. If you're looking for something that's posable, he's also posable. He's got double elbows, double knees. He's got a decent amount of ankle and foot articulation. You can really tell that McFarlane Toys stepped it up to get into the superhero game with the new DC line. And this is, I think, a product of that. So if you can find him at Walmart or Amazon or Target, pick him up, grab him when you can. Don't overpay for him. Trust that he'll be out at some point. He's their flagship character. Of course he's going to be out in mass. And honestly, it's just a cool figure. So check him out. Grab him if you can, if you really like him. And just be careful posing him. He's kind of spiky, and I wasn't expecting that. So as I was posing him, it hurt a little bit. But if you're aware of that and you get used to it, he would be fun to play with. And he's a great desk toy. I mean, honestly, there's just amazing. The little details, like in his sword. I know this is blurry. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do it that way. I'll show you a picture over here, or here, probably here, of the sword at close up. It's just amazing. So I'm rambling on long enough. We've got more toy reviews coming up. We've got guys like this and this and this, and if you're into toys, you know what this stand is from. So we'll be talking about all those things coming up on our video toy reviews. So thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully this video will be good and the next one will be better, because we're learning how to edit. Thanks guys, enjoy.